let me help you with that. How do we make sure that this stuff is all correct? There's some risk mitigation beginning on page 114. Ongoing training. Don't think that an hour long or a half hour long training once a year, our people got it, they're good to go. No, every time you do a review, every time you have a file, that use those as training opportunities. Say, hey, this isn't quite right. Here's what we need. You need to ask questions of our HMDA specialist here. So constantly training. And I like to say, you're not always training people, you're reminding them, right? You train them once and you remind them from then on. Letter B there is that you need to have somebody or somebodies, maybe there's a few, that are the gatekeepers. They're the HMDA king or the HMDA queen. Remember, there's lots of times where you can say, we can go this way or we can go that way. Which way are we going? We need to be consistent on most of those. So we need somebody that makes that decision that says, I think we should call this a dwelling. I think we should call this a restaurant. And it's not a dwelling. And try to drive home this consistency. That means probably a person is making those decisions. Letter C, we're going to audit, we're going to monitor. And that starts with pulling reports that are dwelling secured that have a purpose that could be HMDA. Everything, denials, withdrawals, etc. We need a report of all of those. And then we look to say, are they on the HMDA LAR? If not, why not? Maybe it's temporary financing. Maybe it's exempt for another reason. Or maybe you missed it. Then we check those off in a sense. If I had them printed out, the smart report that shows what could be HMDA, and I'm then looking at the LAR. Now I've got some of my LAR that didn't show up on the smart report. We're going to go back the other way and say, how come? Why is this on here? Maybe it shouldn't be. And so we're looking through those. That's what C1 is talking about. Loan files, making sure that you're comparing the data then for every one of those, or a sampling of those that you feel comfortable. Number 3, I've already mentioned, denials, withdrawals, incompletes. Check those well. Those are the ones that we often have errors because people don't scrub as much. And the loan committee minutes, we got to look for, maybe the loan officer, said, no, we can't do this. And it never got reported on the LAR. Never maybe got a denial, filled out. We don't have any evidence, but we see them in the loan committee. Those are areas where examiners will find things. All right, so that's some suggestions to help you have a better data and then be able to verify it.